All right, let's talk. If you're running a small business, you already know that finding and, more importantly, keeping great people is pretty much everything. But man, trying to compete with the big guys on benefits, it can feel like you're bringing a knife to a gunfight. Today, we're going to dive into a solution that was built from the ground up just for this problem. Let's check out how you can offer benefits that make top talent actually want to work for you.
Does this question kind of hit close to home? You want to do right by your team, you want to support their health, their well-being, but the traditional benefits plans out there are just so rigid, so expensive, and honestly, a total headache to manage when you're a small company. It's a super common frustration, but it really doesn't have to be your reality.
So, okay, where do you even begin? Well, the secret is finding a partner that actually gets the unique world a small business lives in. You don't need some watered-down version of a massive corporate plan. Nope, you need something that's built from scratch, specifically with your team's needs in mind. And this right here is the first thing you need to know about Goodrates. They are completely laser-focused. This isn't some giant insurance company with a tiny small business department they just tacked on as an afterthought. Their whole world is designed to serve teams from 3 to 150 employees. And that kind of specialization, it means they really get your challenges and can offer solutions that, actually fit.
Okay, so how does that focus actually turn into a better benefits plan for you? Well, it all starts by throwing out that old one-size-fits-all idea, which we all know really means one size fits none. If you've got a diverse team, some people are single, some have big families, some are all about fitness, others need mental health support, a rigid cookie-cutter plan just isn't going to cut it. This quote really just nails the whole idea, doesn't it? It's such a simple concept, but for small business benefits, it is an absolute game changer. The goal here is to build a plan that not only feels like your company, but also gives your employees benefits they'll actually use and be grateful for.
And this slide shows you exactly how they deliver on that promise of flexibility. See, on one hand, if you're a smaller team, say under 25 people, and you just need something simple and quick, boom, they've got standardized plans ready to go. But if you want to get creative and really build something special, you can make a fully custom plan from the ground up. This two-track approach means you get the right solution for your business, wherever you're at.
And when we say custom, we're talking about modern benefits that people actually get excited about. Things like healthcare spending accounts, or HSAs, that give your people the power to decide how they spend their benefits dollars. Or lifestyle benefits, like a fitness allowance, which shows you care about them as a whole person, not just an employee. This is how you build a package that feels current, thoughtful, and genuinely supportive.
Okay, flexibility is awesome, we all love it, but let's get real and talk about the number one thing on every small business owner's mind. The budget. How in the world can you offer these great benefits without getting hit with unpredictable costs that could totally derail you? This brings us to their whole approach on affordability.
You might see this term, ASO, and kind of feel your eyes glaze over. Just another piece of industry jargon, right? But the idea behind it is so powerful. Think about it like this. Instead of paying a flat monthly fee for a streaming service you barely watch, what if you only paid for the movies you actually rent? That's the ASO model. You only pay for the claims your team actually makes, plus a small admin fee. It's a true pay-for-what-you-use system.
And this breaks down so perfectly how that works with something like a healthcare spending account. Step 1. You, the boss. You set the budget for each employee for the year. Simple. Step 2. You can forget about premiums. You're only paying when someone actually submits a claim. And step 3. Your team gets the freedom to spend that money on what they need. Could be dental work, new glasses, you name it. It's the best of both worlds. Total cost control for you and amazing flexibility for them. So the big takeaway here is predictability. As your company grows, you're not going to get blindsided by some massive out-of-the-blue premium hike. Your costs scale right along with your team, which means you can actually plan your budget with confidence. This model is designed to grow with you, making sure your benefits plan stays affordable for the long haul. All right, so we've covered flexibility and we've covered affordability. The third piece of this puzzle, and trust me, it's a huge one, is simplicity. Because as a business owner, you're already wearing a million hats. The last thing you have time for is being a benefits administrator, buried in paperwork and trying to figure out some clunky, confusing website.
And the answer to that problem is a single, clean, intuitive digital hub that just brings everything together in one place. No more juggling logins from multiple systems or drowning in forms. You have one spot to manage the whole shebang, which means way less time on admin and way more time actually running your business.
And here's what that digital experience actually looks like in practice. You can add a new hire or remove someone who's leaving in like minutes. New folks on the team can enroll themselves, which is a massive time saver for you. And for your employees, there's a super simple app that makes submitting claims or checking their balances an absolute breeze. It's all designed to be self-serve, automated, and just easy.
So the whole model sounds great on paper, right? But what's it like in the real world? How do we know this actually works for businesses like yours? Well, this is where we look for the proof.
You know, numbers don't lie. A 4.8-star rating on Google, that's not easy to get. It's a really powerful sign that customers aren't just, satisfied, they're genuinely happy with the service. This isn't some marketing claim. This is straight-up feedback from real business owners who found a benefit solution that finally works for them. And behind all that great technology, there's a team of real people who are ready to help. Seeing the names of the business development team, Jean, Judy, Penny, and the rest, it just humanizes the whole thing. These are the people you're actually going to talk to when you have a question. It's a great reminder that you're not just another account number, you're a partner. So after seeing how all these pieces fit together, the specialization, the flexibility, the cost control, the simplicity, the real question is just, are you ready to offer benefits that'll help you land and keep top talent without completely breaking the bank?
So, the bottom line is this: modern, flexible, and affordable benefits are not out of reach for small businesses anymore. If you're ready to see what a better benefits plan could do for your team, the next step is super simple. Get a free quote. See for yourself what's possible when you have a benefits partner that was literally built for you. Just think, what could you achieve with a team that feels truly valued and supported?